Alright, my people. Obviously, this is a new YouTube channel. Like, fucking subscribe, fucking comment under that shit, share that fucking shit. Basically, what this is gonna be about, I'm gonna be reacting to cultural things in the UK. As you can tell, I'm kind of British. I mean, you're gonna find out what the kind of means. But yeah, I'm gonna be reacting to cultural things, political things, streaming things. I'm gonna be reacting to fucking everything. Yeah, this is gonna be a lit fucking show. So if you want to be entertained and informed at the same time, some valuetainment, then fucking subscribe. What the fuck are you doing? Alright, we're gonna be starting off by reacting to this post by MGT. If you don't know what MGT is, then you're fucking stupid and you don't know anything about anything that's going on in America, in the political system of America. Then you're fucking retarded, bro. Then you need to get fucking educated, yeah? But long story short, she's a politician, Republican. She's a fucking op. I mean, Republicans are ops. She's not necessarily a op, but she's one of them Republicans that try to get the Epstein files released. If you don't know, then bro, then bro, get yourself educated. Go search for like a kid's YouTube channel and fucking watch that, innit? We're talking about serious topics right now, innit? And yeah, basically she shared a clip from Tim Dillon, and yeah, let's react to it.
Sorry, throw him out if you don't like him. It has nothing to do with me. And the fact that the idea that I have to give a flying fuck, you should be standing with Iran. Shut the fuck up. Will you shut the fuck up? If they want to throw the bums who run Iran out, throw them the fuck out. But the idea that the United States of America, when people can't afford houses and they can't afford health care, spends all its fucking time talking about the Middle East and fucking Arabs and Jews and religion and the fucking temple and slaughtering the heifer and Iran and Sunnis and Shiites. Get what the fuck is going on? Truly, what the fuck is going on? That we're told, well, is Iran Sunni or Shia? What is happening? Okay? Our own country is being destroyed and it's going down the toilet.
No, I like Tim Dillon. Nigga said, nigga, shut the fuck up, nigga. Who the fuck cares about Sunni and Shia? Nigga, we care about America. I like that reaction, not gonna lie. But yeah, I second all. Even though I'm not American and they're the ops right now, like in real life, they are the ops. It's like, who cares about fucking Iran? It is a Zionist operation. Like, quite literally, like, how comes they're trying to start a revolution right now? What happened in the last 2 weeks that Iranians are suddenly ready to risk it all and throw themselves right in front of live bullets? Shut the fuck up. I don't believe that shit. That shit is Zionist propaganda to overthrow Iran. And obviously, I don't fucking agree with Iran. I don't care about Iran and Iranians. Them niggas literally had 2 revolutions in the last 50 years. Who cares? Who cares if Iranians don't like their government? In the next 50 years, they're probably going to overthrow the fucking Shah again. They're going to overthrow him again. They overthrew him 50 years ago. Got in the Ayatollahs, yeah, because apparently the Savak they were coming like the SS, the secret German police. They were moving like that, basically, and they overthrew him because of that, because apparently he was too authoritarian. He's literally a fucking king, bro. Of course he's authoritarian, yeah. And now you want his son back, and you expect me to care about what the Iranians think. They went from one dictator, switch it to a religious leader, and now they want a dictator back. They want a king back. Nigga, shut the fuck up, bro. Obviously, I'm not trying to... Actually, no, I don't care. I don't care if I sound insensitive, bro. I really don't care. Like, it's a fact that it's a Zionist operation. If they overthrow the Ayatollahs by themselves, fair play, you know, I'll applaud it myself. But right now, this is a CIA Mossad operation, and I'm not fucking with it one fucking bit. And the thing is, I don't hate Iranians. I've met some Iranian girls. They are fucking sexy. I don't hate them. It's just the fact that they are raging Zionists. They actively protested against Palestinians. So it's like, Now you want us to be on your side after you couldn't even be on the side of the oppressed in Palestine? Bitch, please. But yeah, that was one topic. We're just gonna keep scrolling through my X page, my For You page, and we're just gonna be reacting to some random ass shit, man. So yeah, I'm gonna react to this. Let's see what Mario Nafal, the Australian media guy, has to say. Because if you're not really on X like that, if you don't really understand this law, then I don't know, innit? Because right now, this is like a political segment and I want to react to everything, but do I want to explain everything? That seems kind of long. Long story short, he's a Elon Musk dick rider. He's an Elon Musk shill. He sucks it from the back every fucking day. And is he a Zionist, is he not? I don't know. I don't care. The fact that he's an Elon Musk paid propagandist is bad enough, so I don't really care. But obviously, right now, he's like the main... I don't know if he's the biggest, but he's like the main political news outlet, quote-unquote outlet. Big quote-unquote outlet. With emphasis on quote-unquote. He's kind of the biggest on X right now. And yeah, like for the last like 2 weeks, he's been super shilling the Iranian, the CIA-backed, Mossad-backed, quote-unquote, revolution. So yeah, let's see what he's going to say. And from the looks of it, this post is going to be total garbage. It's going to be pure rage, mate. I can already see Zionist, and I'm going to read the whole thing, get it? But I can already tell this is gonna be garbage. And for disclaimer, I am not a fat mouth breather. I'm a nigger in the UK in January. A nigger is fucking cold and a nigger has his nose blocked. So you're going to have to affirm it, my guy. This is going to be peak entertainment and it's going to be informative. So real niggas ain't going to care about a little bit of nose blocking. So yeah, I'm going to read this right now. This nigga said, funny how I get called a Zionist and an anti-Semite by extremes on both sides. Nigga, nobody calls you an anti-Semite. Maybe, actually no, let me not say nobody. Happens every time there's a major polarizing political event. My niggas, because you choose the wrong side every single fucking time. What? For anyone who cares about my actual stance, nobody cares. I am against the current regime in Iran, which has brutally cracked down on protests with significant violence. I am against US military intervention if the goal is regime changed, but more nuanced if the goal is to pressure on the regime to force concessions. The reason is simple. There is no strong opposition in Iran. The institutions are all controlled by the IRGC, and the country's ethnic diversity makes it ripe for civil unrest like we've seen in Syria, Libya, and Iraq. My nigga, what are you talking about, my nigga? Like, you've been supporting this shit. You've been peddling false, clearly false CBS numbers, like 20,000 protesters got killed in like 2 days. Like, my nigga, nobody believes that shit, my nigga. Like, but yeah, American-led sanctions are the main reasons for the economic suffering in Iran. You can blame Iran's foreign policy or the West for these sanctions, but that's reality, my nigga. What's your point, bro? Like, so you're against it or you for it? I am against any Israeli military interventions in Iran, as the objective is most likely regime change. No fucking shit, Sherlock. I did not think of that. And I do not want Iran to end up like Syria or Iraq. You've already said this, cool. And for the millionth time, I am very critical of Israel's war in Gaza and more nuanced on their wars against Hezbollah and the Houthis. And obviously, I'm done with it. This is boring. He's obviously, you know what he's doing, right? He's obviously hedging both sides. He's trying to play both sides so that in a couple months, when one side is clearly wrong in a couple months, he's going to refer back to this post and be like, oh, look, guys, I was against regime change, even though he's been shilling it for the last 2 weeks and peddling false numbers. But yeah, I'm bored of this shit, man. He's just an Elon Musk show. He hasn't even got his own opinion. Nah, I don't think I'm going to comment on the ICE protests. I really can't be asked. It's kind of boring. You know what, yeah, let me react to my favourite rage baiter. Let's see what she's got to say. Laura Loomer, quick. Obviously, this is my first YouTube video in it, so you're probably not going to fully understand the law of the entire thing that I'm trying to react to, but Laura Loomer, she's a bitch. She's a fucking rage baiter. She's a Trump regime propagandist. She's an Islamophobe. She is Jewish. Not really, but she claims to be Jewish. She's fucking crazy. She is like not even like this is not hyperbole. I'm not being hyperbolic. She is literally nuts. She's got a couple screw loose. Even though she's a raging Zionist and a propagandist and everything, I am going to react to her because she represents what the Zionist right thinks, or the more extreme, not even the more extreme, the people, she represents what they think in their head but are too scared to say. So let's see what she's actually saying. From the looks of it already, she's reacting to what Ian Carroll is saying. Ian Carroll, quick overview, he is a lackey of Candace Owens. If you really don't know who Candace Owens is, I am not gonna do an overview on that. Then you really do live under a rock, and I don't know how you're even on my content. But yeah, he's basically saying, Laura, you don't give a shit about Muslims being executed. That's a motherfucking truth. She don't give a fuck about no Muslims. We all watched you cheer on murder and famine in Gaza. That's another motherfucking fact. The whole internet sees what you're really doing. And it's fucking obvious. She's a Zionist and she supported Iran. So that's literally 1 + 1. So yeah, let's see what she's got to say in response to that. Disclaimer, I am not a Muslim. I am a Christian. But Muslims, they are my brothers in arms. Except for the Arabs in North Africa. Those are my ops too. But yeah, the people in Iran are forced into being Muslim. Nobody in Iran actually wants to be a Muslim by choice. If their fake religion was worth anything, they wouldn't need to force people to practice it and execute them in public for crimes, quote-unquote crimes against Islam. Every Iranian I know who fled Iran is either an atheist, a Jew, a Christian, or Zoroastrian. Nobody actually wakes up and says, today is the day I want to live in a death cult. She thinks she's funny. She's not hilarious. The Palestinians do, but they brought their situations upon themselves by voting for a terrorist organization. You are likely paid to promote Islam like all of the other Hitler lover accounts on X. We get it. The Qataris have a big budget, but you're not going to convince me that Iranian people want to be Muslim. They want to take down the Islamic Republic of Iran. Literally everything is better than Islam. Even atheism is better than Islam. Bro, to be honest here, this is probably, if this is your first time reading a tweet from Laura Loomer, this is probably the least unhinged thing she's tweeted out in regards to Islam and things like that. Usually she straight up calls for them to be kicked out of the West, put in prison, things like that. So this is quite mild. She didn't go super rage bait. But yeah, like in a little paragraph where she says the Palestinians brought their situations upon themselves. Yes, I agree. They shouldn't have let in any Zionists. She's 10% right in that little paragraph, but everything else is usual BS. I don't even know what to say to this. This is obviously not true. And to be honest, if I don't know anything about Iranians, so she actually might have the information that I don't. So who cares? They're Shia. They're Shia. Even though I'm not Muslim, it's like, bro, like if you're gonna be Muslim, be Sunni. They're fucking Shia, innit? So I don't give a fuck. All right, let me see what Auntie Kemi has to say. So, well, this is going to be a little segment about UK politics. I mean, it's all linked, so it's not a segment. It's a continuation of my For You page.
Is broken, government is broken, there are a lot of things that are broken, but they can be fixed. But the country is not broken, and I don't want us to terrify young people who are leaving the country. We're telling them that it's broken and they're saying fine.
I mean, England obviously isn't broken. If you've been to any third world country, then it's obvious. England's far from broken, but it's obviously in decline. And Like, look at this fucking dickhead under the comments, that Zuma guy. Britain is broken and it's because of people like you, because people like you are in my country. Like, bro, nigga, shut the fuck up, nigga. Like, bro, what does that even fucking mean, bro? Like, bro, the fact that she's the head of the party means that Anglos have skill issues, bro. Don't fucking blame the player. Blame the fucking game, nigga. Like, bro, what? Like, it's broken because of people like this. Because people like this are emboldened to be openly racist and be openly anti-immigrant when immigrants literally run this country. Like, you wouldn't even like Kemi, Auntie Kemi, she's the head of the Conservative Party, bro. That's how you know the Anglos in this country, the white people in this country, lack serious skill issues. And I'm not talking about all whites. I love white people. So I'm not even trying to come across as someone who hates my white neighbours, but the time where people thought that Europeans are a million times better than ethnics is over, my guy. So don't say that we are the reasons it's declining. It's declining, I'll be honest. It's declining because every year, every 10 years, Anglos, white people, and I'm not saying all of them, they've been getting more retarded and more lazy and more bitchy and more they internalize more of a victim mentality by the decade. Therefore, there's less people inventing things and starting businesses and things like that. No, economics 101. So obviously, it's declining. And it's not because of immigrants or ethnics, because we are still the minority. They literally allowed America to rape the economy. Everything is American. Everything is owned by American or Qatar or someone else. So instead of looking inward or looking in the mirror, they rather blame black and brown people. And that's simple, and that's normal psychology, I guess, isn't it? But I'm not going to sugarcoat it and get out because they feel insecure. Fuck off. But yeah, I'm not going to make this video too long. These are the topics I'm going to discuss in this video. And yeah, as I said earlier, like, subscribe, share it with a loved one, a dog, a workmate, someone that you think would get some value off this video. And don't mind my stuttering, I stutter a lot. So peace.